happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
When Jesus washed.
When Jesus washed.
When Jesus washed.
When Jesus washed.
When my Jesus washed.
When Jesus washed.
He washed my sins away.
Oh, happy day.
Come on, happy day.
Oh, 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 when Jesus washed.
When Jesus washed.
Oh, when Jesus washed.
When Jesus washed.
Oh, when my Jesus washed.
When Jesus washed.
He washed my sins away.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
He taught me
Oh,
how
it taught me how
to
to
walk.
wash it.
Fight and pray.
To fight and pray, yeah.
Fight and pray.
Oh, when he taught me how to live for
And
joy.
rejoice. Sing
Every day.
every
Oh,
day.
every day, yeah.
Every day.
Whoa, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Come on, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
When my Jesus washed.
When Jesus washed.
When my Jesus washed.
When Jesus washed.
When my Jesus washed. He washed my sins away. Come on, happy day.
He taught me
Oh,
how
it taught me how
to
to
walk.
wash it.
Fight and pray.
To fight and pray, yeah.
Fight and pray.
Oh, when he taught me how to live for
And
joy.
rejoice. Sing
Every day,
every day.
every day, yeah.
Every day.
Whoa, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Come on, happy day.
Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day.
Tá fáilte roimh go léir. Welcome to another Matt and Michael's lockdown. Oh, happy day. Indeed, the vaccines are being rolled out. Many of you I know will have got your first, possibly even your second vaccine. And myself and Matt are on our way to vaccination heaven. Thanks to Boardsmill Gospel Choir for that tune from their CD. And thanks to Paul and Claire in particular. Oh Happy Day was an 18th century hymn which was rearranged as a gospel song in the 1960s and in 1969 became a worldwide hit for the Edwin Hawkins Singers. It reached number 2 in the UK and in the Irish charts. 1969. I remember it well. We're going to start this week with a little nonsense, thanks to Edward Lear. Edward Lear was born in 1812 and died in 1888. He was an English artist, illustrator, musician, author and poet, but he's now best known for his nonsense verses and for some limericks. He popularised the form of the limerick. The Table and the Chair by Edward Lear. Said the table to the chair, "You can hardly be aware how I suffer from the heat and from chilblains on my feet. If we took a little walk, we might have a little talk. Pray let us take the air," said the table to the chair. Said the chair to the table, now you know we are not able. How foolishly you talk when you know we cannot walk. Said the table with a sigh, it can do no harm to try. I've as many legs as you, why can't we walk on two? So they both went slowly down and walked about the town, with a cheerful, bumpy sound as they toddled round and round, and everybody cried as they hastened to the side, see, the table and the chair have come out to take the air. But in going down an alley to a castle in a valley, they completely lost their way and wandered all the day, till to see them safely back they paid a ducky quack, and a beetle and a mouse, who took them to their house. Then they whispered to each other, oh, delightful little brother, what a lovely walk we've taken, let us dine on beans and bacon. So the ducky and the little brownie mousie and the beetle dined and danced upon their heads till they toddled to their beds. Now over to Matt.
Hello, good afternoon everybody. I hope yous are all doing very well and COVID free. Lovely afternoon here in Trim, County Meath, Ireland. And I thought I'd sing another song. Recently I've been the very lucky recipient of lots of written supportive comments for my efforts. And that's like petrol to my tank. So thank you very much to all those people. It's great. And I remember two of them particularly. I think one is Alf and the other is Fiona. And there are lots of more. I never met a lot of those people, but it's nice to get some supportive comments. And so they know I'm an old man and I can try to keep going. But I was mentioning to Alf, I think it was, the quality that I used to have to be known as bel canto. Didn't have it in great supply, but I had a little. And it's all gone at the last Christmas's snow. And in fact, I was just thinking to myself, I should recall it bel can't do, because that's where things are now. So that prompts me to sing a different type of song, something from the other end of the musical spectrum, something completely different, something I never sang before, a type of song I don't normally sing, and it's called Me and Bobby McGee. And funny enough, I said to myself yesterday, me and Johnny McGee. When I was a kid growing up, there was a well-known publican in town here called Johnny McGee. So I'll be thinking of Johnny McGee when I'm trying to sing this song. So I think I set the scene. I think it calls for a red bandana. And I think I'll put on this. And have I done now? I need this slide here. I need to press this button. So here we go. Busted flat in Baton Rouge and heading for the trains, feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. I took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana and was blowing sand while Bobby sang the blues. With a windshield wiper slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, we sang up every song the driver knew. Freedom's just a another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Oh, and feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul, standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I'd done. Every night she kept me from the cold. And somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away, looking for the home I hope she'll find. And I trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Oh, and feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Oh, yeah. Now I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. And now more Edward Lear. Lear was the 20th of 21 children in the family, and he suffered from various ailments all his life: epilepsy, bronchitis, asthma, and as he grew older, he also became partially blind. He travelled a lot during his life, and he died in Italy and is buried there. This is his most famous poem, and it's a strange poem about travelling. The Owl and the Pussycat by Edward Lear. The owl and the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful pea-green boat. They took some honey and plenty of money wrapped up in a 5-pound note. The owl looked up to the stars above and sang to a small guitar. Oh, lovely pussy, oh, pussy, my love, what a beautiful pussy you are. You are, you are, what a beautiful pussy you are. Pussy said to the owl, you elegant fowl, how charmingly sweet you sing. Oh, let us be married, too long we have tarried. But what shall we do for a ring? They sailed away for a year and a day to the land where the bong tree grows. And there in a wood a piggy-wig stood, with a ring at the end of his nose. His nose, with a ring at the end of his nose. Dear pig, are you willing to sell for 1 shilling your ring? Said the piggy. I will. So they took it away and were married next day by the turkey who lives on the hill. They dined on mince and slices of quince, which they ate with a runcible spoon. And hand in hand, on the edge of the sand, they danced by the light of the moon. The moon, the moon, they danced by the light of the moon. And now it's back to Matt, who has a sing-along for you. The words will be on the screen, so there's no excuse for not singing along.
When it's spring again, I'll bring again tulips from Amsterdam. With a heart that's true, I give to you tulips from Amsterdam. I can't wait until the day you fill these eager arms of mine. Like the windmill keeps on turning, that's how my heart keeps on yearning. For the day I know we can share these tulips from Amsterdam. Tulips from Amsterdam. La 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 la. Tulips from Amsterdam. I can't wait until the day you fill these eager arms of mine. Like the windmill keeps on turning, that's how my heart keeps on yearning. For the day I know I can share these tulips from Amsterdam. I can't wait until the day you fill these eager arms of mine. Like the windmill keeps on turning, that's how my heart keeps on yearning. For the day I know I can share these tulips from Amsterdam. Now, thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one.
Thank you, Matt. Now here's a poem of mine. Last week, I read a poem by Francis Ledwidge, Lament for Thomas MacDonagh. And this week, I'd like to read a poem of my own about Francis Ledwidge. This was written during his centenary in 2017. Ledwidge was born and lived his early life in Slane, and now as you drive towards Slane, you come across signs saying, "Welcome to Ledwidge Country." And it was those signs that inspired this poem. Welcome to Ledwidge Country. When I drive north through flatland Meath and reach that frown of hills with the hint of whin and wildness, I am shocked by this proclamation, this staking out of territory, a roadside claim he never made. I slow down, imagine him here and there, tossed on the tumult of the times, from labourer to lord, cottage to castle, swapping uniforms, an unsure volunteer, taking up arms for questionable causes. These busy fields and hills don't care, don't miss his singing of the day's events, the commonplace, the history under grassy mounds. Nor did they miss him when he chose a common duty, left for war. Unrequited, in quiet battled corners, he dreamed these green remembered hills. And in his long absence, all the birds of Meath, herons, blackbirds, robins, found, as creatures always do, new lovers, stories, songs. This, his native county, cannot contain him. His country is all Ireland, its uncertainties and ambiguities, and beyond that, Europe. Its uneasy borders, confused alarms, even the clashing of its ignorant armies. And finally this week, we have Scéalta, the Swiss-Irish music group led by David Gilsenan, Matt's son, and they're going to play a tune called The Horse. So we know you'll enjoy this. Until we see you again next week, take care and God bless.
Yeah,